Hey, everybody, welcome back to Off the Wall. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sol.
And it's a new week. It's our favorite time of the week. We get to watch a new episode of DC's Harley Quinn on HBO Max. Last week, we had some stuff with King Shark's family that went south real fast. We know that Harley has been diving a lot more into the green, and it's having a weird effect on her.
You mean Ivy?
Who did I say?
Harley.
Yeah, Ivy's diving more into the green, and it's having a weird effect on her. And Bruce isn't doing well since
nope, not at all.
he split from Selena. So,
but Selena's doing just fine.
Oh, she's good. She's got her red wine and Coke that she likes to mix together, and eats her Cheetos and watches fail videos on YouTube. I mean, there's worse ways to spend a Saturday. And what was going on with Harley last week? I'm drawing a blank now. Because most of the focus was on King Shark.
Yeah, most of the focus was on King Shark, where he kills his brother.
Right. Oh, Harley was she broke into Bruce Wayne's party and she kidnapped Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's right. Bruce Wayne is kidnapped. That was the last part of the episode.
And now they've got him, and they're going to find out where Frank is, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I need more Frank in my life. So
still not a lot of Clayface going on, though. Still not a lot of Clayface as Billy Bob.
Nope.
So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But in this episode 8, we've only got 2 left after this. So, and I haven't seen Rat Man yet. I want my Batman rat. I want that to be a thing. So let's.
Well, remember my prediction. I was like, he's either going to be in every episode or he's going to be in the last episode.
So we'll see. And Joker's the mayor now. Oh man, what a weird world we live in. So, all right, I'm ready to watch. Are you?
Let's do it. Every time.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say it every week. This hurts to look at.
These are just some of the noises you'll hear when I beat your shockingly flat ass. If you don't know who the hell Frank is.
Who's Frank?
You know damn well who Frank is, and you better squeal, Richie Rich.
You won't kill me.
Oh, and why's that?
Dead men tell no tales. Oh, we'll see.
Oh, okay. All right.
Damn.
You don't want to talk, huh? Huh? Oh, we've got ways to make you talk, pal. Ivy, how do we make him talk? We have tried everything.
You know, I too used to have a temper problem.
Oh, yay.
Mayor Joker's
He's got a podcast.
Program. I found an outlet for my judgmental rage, hosting this very self-help podcast.
Oh, man.
Hi, Dr. Psycho. First time, long time. My name is
Rain.
And I am having a personal crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Do I serve vengeance upon my foes in a merciless shower of death?
No.
Or do I let it go and buy another pasta maker?
He still wants the pasta maker.
That's a big cue, and one I will answer after this ad. Folks, why should Superman be the only one?
Oh,
Dan is going to be so pissed
MeUndies.
Flex technology.
They never got his answer.
No.
We need you.
The hair,
Dr.
though.
Psycho.
Oh, that hair is everything. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to say, this is like Frasier.
Frasier that I did from all of med school.
Shark! Hey! Okay, this is so embarrassing, but I honestly can't recall your name. It's Clayface. No, I didn't remember if it was that stupid. I got a client with a similar kink. Woo, it's not for me, but I get the broader appeal. Oh, hell no! You didn't say you wanted to go into Bruce Wayne's mouth. I want Harley to guest on my pod.
Yeah, that's what you do.
He's a real get. Besides, I'm getting crushed in downloads by Killer Croc's weepy memoir show. I need the ratings.
I'm behind on thick skin, so please, no sweat.
Behind on thick skin.
Thank you. My producer Ben will be in touch. All right, let's do this. Assume the position.
Look, I'm out of motion sickness pills, so I volunteer to watch the bodies.
Love you, King Shark. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you gotta clench them butt cheeks.
Where are we?
Where's his museum of memories? Like in my
You know what
brain.
this looks like? Is this
All
looks like the
you see
90s
is Gotham.
Bruce Timm cartoon with the red
Okay,
sky and
where can we
everything.
find
Yeah.
his latest memories, like the most recent ones?
I don't know. Ask them.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're gonna. Why do we have to watch it in every single iteration of Batman?
On the most important night of his life, his death. Any minute.
Wait, why would they go down Crime Alley if Alfred was there with the car?
Right, it's Joe Cool.
No, that's Joe Chill. Joe Cool is when Snoopy wears those like sunglasses and pretends to be a college student.
I thought Joe Cool was the camel that sold cigarettes to children.
Joe Camel, and he doesn't.
Great, we missed it.
Where the hell is Frank?
It's not happening. He's in a state of extreme trauma.
I'm also a doctor, and I second everything she just said.
Okay, so then this memory.
I mean, both of them are doctors.
Where to, Master Notwain?
Bruce's latest memory and step on it.
As soon as we get to the memory,
We're drinking the champagne.
We've arrived.
Wait, what's going on here? What is this?
Oh, it's just over and over in his
He's
head.
obsessed with it. He just
Yeah.
replays it in his head constantly.
Wow,
Yeah, this is
and
this.
that's how fucked up Bruce Wayne is.
I honestly love this. I
Yeah.
love what this represents.
So, oh, were his parents murdered? I'm not quite getting it. Could you show us 1,000 more fucking times?
For real, real.
We are
I
being
agree,
interrupted
Psycho.
multiple times.
I
Oh,
only read about this.
oh.
Oh, Mr. Wayne! I was wondering if you could answer a few questions about Jesus God. How are you feeling, John?
The guy outside agreed by honking his horn.
You know what? This is my bad. You know why? Because I actually thought that you could be useful. You useless fuck.
Harley, you need to deal with your woman. She's being a little.
Oh, you almost said it. Now it happens. Oh. Oh, they reversed the music. That was neat.
I beg you, Mr. Wayne, with your final breath, tell me your life's motivation. What is your rosebud?
My rosebud is also
A sled.
A what? A what? Also a what? A what? A what?
How'd it go?
I must call James Gunn immediately.
Harley,
She's still in there.
Oh, she's still in there.
why isn't she waking up? We need to go back in. We need to save her right now.
Nope, it's not going to happen. Bruce's brain is on lockdown, but his subconscious must still want Harley for something. The only way out now is from the inside. Harley is on her own.
Oh my god.
Probably 'cause
What
she
if-
saved
what if
him as
Joe
a-
Chill shoots her?
Die in the head, die for real. The rules have stayed very consistent every time we do this.
Please be okay.
Oh, so his brain's trying to kill her because she's not supposed to be there.
Okay, I know a fun game. Hey, how about you focus yourself and you try and think of a different memory, preferably a happy one with like no murders, maybe mini golf, or how about a merry-go-round? All I see is darkness. Okay.
Darkness
Come on, kid,
imprisoning me.
All that I see, absolute horror.
Bats. Yep, we're in a cave now.
Hey, you okay, kid? Where are we? The darkness.
Imprisoning me.
So if this is gonna work, I'm gonna need you to not go all creepy kid in a horror movie on me, okay?
There's the bats.
That's you're scary. Yeah, you're telling me.
Mhm.
I know you're going through a lot right now.
But
see,
then
I
you
got this
fuck
friend named
bats,
Frank that's
according to Harley
I wanna make sure
from season 1.
This is where he fucks the bats.
You can trust me.
Well, they're
Oh,
fucking
trust
dead,
girls.
dude.
I am barely clown themed anymore. I just think I look hot like this. I mean, check out how good these booty shorts make my ass look, right?
No comment whatsoever.
You're 8. Okay.
He is a child, Harley.
Hey, look, it's you. We must have found your
See,
memory.
even the design of
Why do
that
we
gravestone
Bruce?
is like what they used in the 90s animated show.
Yes.
As a man, I'm flesh and blood. I can be ignored. I can be destroyed. But as a symbol, as a really cool, very gritty, super serious symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting.
You know,
They're using parts of like Danny Elfman's Batman theme in there.
You don't sound like Bruce.
And I love how they change up the quote a little bit.
Holy shit! I'm Batman.
Oh, his shadow. His shadow looked like Batman. Oh, the OG suit.
Alfred, are the ears too big? I think they're too big.
How could Bruce be Batman? I mean, sure, he's the richest man in Gotham, so that explains all the vehicles, and he's always going missing at big galas when villains show up. Oh, okay, come to think of it, it's very obvious.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with whatever this is.
Look, Harley likes it when I play with her hair. I don't know. At least I'm trying something, right? And not just playing video games in the goddamn corner.
Well, how dare you? Look, video games are how I deal with stress. If I start playing, I'll start thinking. And if I start thinking, I will freak the... I cannot take the stress right now. I will be in my kingdom.
I will be in
Oh my God! His brother is stuffed.
Oh yeah, because he's got to be king now. He killed his brother. Oh, man. I love the love letter to Batman that we're getting.
Yeah.
If you truly wanted to help Gotham, why not start with affordable housing? People pay for housing?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh.
And he is rich, so he probably doesn't realize.
No clue.
Are we gonna see Joker die?
Holy sanitized!
I mean, not Joker. Robin.
How cute.
Oh, Jason Todd, maybe.
I think we ought to teach him some manners, Mr. J. Ugh.
She's just so beautiful. God, you put your tongue in that?
Psycho, if you aren't here to help Harley, you need to get out of the goddamn house.
Well, I'm starting to feel not welcome here. So fine by me.
Uh-oh.
Huzzah! We saved the movie. We can CGI the moustache in...
No, don't do that. Bad idea. No.
Mr. J likes it whatever he likes, I like. And the accent, oh my god, so heavy. Girl, ease it down. Who do you think you are? Not you, not anymore. I think Robin's lost his marbles. Someday, you'll get with the love of your life and you'll see how foolish you've been all those years.
Too bad you'll miss the wedding.
We haven't talked about marriage yet!
Put me down for the fish.
Okay.
You're not supposed to order the fish. They just put it on the menu to not seem cheap.
It's true. See, now they're using the 90s animated theme. There, yeah.
Look at the pretty firework.
Cross your hands like this. You're doing great. Now think about somewhere you feel safe. A memory where you felt truly happy. Just happy. There you
It's
go.
with Selena, isn't it?
With your senses. Think about
Oh,
what you're hearing,
maybe.
what you're feeling. Incredible first session. Will you be paying this copay now or later?
Yeah, rich people insurance doesn't have
Countries know about that.
But then I realized that the plant could do more. It could bring mommies and daddies back from the dead. It'll fix everything.
Oh shit!
Plants. You can't bring back people. You can now. I changed it. How? Science?
Hey, give me back the kid! You don't have to be afraid of him, Bruce. He is just another masked asshole in a city full of them. Too afraid to even show his face.
Is it going to be Bruce?
Okay, I've got
Yeah.
a million questions. but
Because he blames
mostly-
himself.
He didn't tell you why I'm here. The reason I sit all night by the window waiting, begging for the bat signal to appear. The reason I became Batman.
Everyone knows your parents were murdered. It's pretty well-worn territory at this point.
They don't know that it was my fault. That night, Father wanted me to attend a shareholders meeting, but I begged he take us to the movies. The Mark of Zorro. I came out of that theater exhilarated, inspired even. So much so, I refused to take the limo back. I wanted us to walk home through Crime Alley.
To think all this
Oh,
trauma
wow.
from an Antonio Banderas film. I need to talk to the real you. It's too fucked up in here.
Come on, champ. Let's go watch our parents die. It's what we deserve.
Like I said,
Oh
very fucked
no!
up.
Don't tell my secret.
Doctor-patient confidential.
Aw.
Mhm.
Well, Joker found out in
Oh my god!
season 1 or 2.
He modified Frank's resurrection powers. He's gonna bring back his dead parents.
Yeah, that's not good.
A post-credit scene to my biopic.
Wait, it's not possible. I mean, there's no way he could have. Hang on. Is that possible?
You're not gonna like how they come out, Bruce. I can tell you now.
The flesh is living, but the soul is spoiled. Sometimes dead is better.
You're back.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay, so we're just done.
No me gusta.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Wow. What an episode.
Yeah.
Like what a psychological deep dive into Batman. I love and a lot of them stuck out. If you're watching this episode, if you've already watched it once, watch it again with headphones because there's so many little nuances that are an homage to previous Batman stuff. The use of a rework of Danny Elfman's theme of the 90s animated theme. They made the city look like how it did in the 90s Bruce Timm cartoon. The whole so much like psychological metaphor. Wow.
Yeah, no, this is a really good episode. Where we've had really good episodes because they've just been funny and wacky and just what we've loved and come to expect of the show. This one was like really deep and profound and really good.
What I mean, the writing on this, and like a lot of these psychological conversations about Batman have been had, but to see them utilized in such a way in a comedy animated show, I'm very impressed.
And like you still get like the funny, like the dark humor of like, come on, kid, let's go watch our parents die like we deserve.
That's what we deserve. Yeah, when it was funny, it was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, the return of Dr. Psycho. God, yes. Oh, I love Dr. Psycho.
You got your boy back.
I got my boy back. I hate that my favorite character is the raging misogynist, but he's really funny. I love that he has a podcast and he was basically Frasier. I love all the Frasier references, including the music there at the end. I love how we're still continuing on with King Shark. I guess it's just King now and just has his lackeys stand by to take
with his brother stuffed in that room.
Still getting, I guess Clayface is just taking a back seat this season, which is okay. I like Clayface a lot, but if what they're doing, if it means that we get more episodes like this, I'm fine with that. This was really good. This was I'm so impressed with, and it's kind of a testament to, we've been talking about She-Hulk on Disney Plus and how the writing there really just doesn't seem to deliver on the depth of characters that we have, and this one seems to be doing the opposite. And it's an animated series. It's an animated raunchy adult comedy, and the writing on this is so nuanced and so subtle and clever and imaginative. And this episode, like, this is one of those episodes where I'm like, I hope they submit this episode for Emmy consideration, because this was very good writing.
Yeah, it's one of those where like I want to go back and rewatch this episode because just one thing that we forget too about like Harley is a licensed like psychologist. Like,
Yeah.
so
We saw a whole episode of her like when she first met the Joker in season 1 or whatever, where we really delved into her psychological background and just how
and then like
good
her and Ivy too, like just like Ivy was like, you're the one who kind of I talk to people because of you kind of thing. And so seeing her there and two going like, I promised a little kid, or oh, this hero stuff is actually fun. I thought it was going to be lame kind of thing. And so you're seeing, well, you've seen Harley go from being like villain with Joker at the very beginning to then kind of being, I wouldn't say anti-hero, I would put more like anti-villain, because like
he's just kind of there.
Yeah, and we see it a little bit with Joker too, where like he's still a villain,
yeah,
but he's a good dad and kind of becoming a good person. And you see Harley kind of becoming a really good person. And so it's interesting to see like these classic villains doing good.
Yeah, there was an article I think Screen Rant did about how it's almost like for this season they're making Batman the bad guy, and I'm like, but you know what?
He stole Frank.
Because he stole Frank, but also, I mean, the hero is always the villain of the villain story. I mean, that goes without saying. Batman the Brave and the Bold did an amazing episode about that, where the entire episode is from Joker and the villain's point of view, and it's incredible.
Everyone's a hero of their own story.
Yeah, and something else I liked about this episode, and I didn't realize it until just now, but like throughout most of this season, it's been a lot of Harley doting on Ivy. And so like we know that they're in this relationship together, but we haven't had a lot of moments of like it's pretty much like Harvey is 100% into the relationship, and we're not, and Ivy, just because her story is so focused on what she's doing, we haven't seen as much of Ivy's side of the relationship. And so getting to see moments in this episode where she's the one taking care of Harley and showing that concern and that emotional, like, no, she is just as invested in this relationship with Harley, just in her own way. The two people aren't going to express their love in the same way. So we're getting to see her do it in her own way this episode. We saw a little bit of that in the awards episode.
Yeah, and that's one thing too about like relationships and like what your love language is and how you express love and how you take in love too. And so I think that's been one of like the big issues of the relationship this season is their communication and showing each other like the way they love each other. But then at the end of each episode, they learn something new about each other whenever they go from like having troubles in the relationship to then. And that's kind of what makes them a strong couple. And yeah, it is nice to see from Ivy's side, like she truly 100% cares about Harley.
And now we're seeing kind of the after effects of, man, Selena did a number on Bruce, because now he's resulting to full-blown zombie creation. Just because he just can't handle being alone. And it's such a neat, interesting take on Batman. And I'm kind of bummed there's only 2 episodes left, because I'm like, we only get 2 more episodes of this. Like this was just a really good episode, because like last week's I thought was just kind of it was fine. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of the weakest of the season, and this one I think is probably the best so far.
And we're getting very much, I was just like, you're not gonna like what happens here. They're gonna be alive, but they're gonna be very zombified.
This isn't gonna end well, buddy.
No, not at all.
If Pet Sematary taught us anything. So
I was like, I literally in my head I was like, this is like Pet Sematary, but like with humans.
So Pet Sematary. It was really good. It was, I kind of do want to go back and watch this one again. This is one that like when I go back and do future rewatches of the show, I'm gonna get excited when I get to this episode. I know this is gonna be a really good one. So we want to know what you guys thought, though. Did you like this episode of Harley Quinn as much as we did? Let us know down below, or let us know on Twitter. You can like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you guys again next time for another episode of Off the Wall. Ah!